Welcome to My Bullions Podcast, where we delve into the world of precious metals, economic trends, and insightful market analysis. Let's dive into today's updates. Today's figures for our precious metals are as follows. Gold opened at $2,323, reached a high of $2,353, dipped to a low of $2,314, and is currently at $2,322. Silver opened at $29.41, peaked at $30.92, touched a low of $29.33, and now stands at $29.41. These numbers reflect the dynamic nature of the metals market, highlighting both the opportunities and the volatility investors must navigate. Let's move on to today's key economic reports. For the first quarter of 2024, the real GDP increased at an annual rate of 1.3%. This is a slowdown compared to the 3.4% increase in the fourth quarter of 2023. The growth primarily reflects consumer spending and housing investment, partially offset by a decrease in inventory investment and increased imports. In April 2024, personal income rose by 0.3%, and disposable personal income increased by 0.2%. Personal outlays also rose by 0.2%, and the personal saving rate is now at 3.6%. The U.S. goods and services trade deficit slightly decreased to $69.4 billion from $69.5 billion in February. This change was due to a decrease in imports that outpaced the decrease in exports. These reports indicate ongoing economic adjustments and underline the importance of staying informed about macroeconomic indicators. Now let's hear from some leading experts in the field. Tom Lee from Fundstrat predicts a 4% rise in the stock market for June, following a 5% increase in May. He highlights several catalysts, including bullish seasonal trends, continued disinflation, low investor leverage, significant cash reserves, and strong corporate earnings. Scott Wren from Wells Fargo discusses the narrowing of credit spreads despite a weakening economy and deteriorating earnings growth. He emphasizes the importance of understanding credit spreads for making informed fixed income investments. Larry McDonald from the Bear Traps report warns that the U.S. commercial real estate market faces significant challenges due to upcoming debt maturities and increased vacancy rates. He predicts that the Federal Reserve may need to implement dramatic rate cuts to address these issues. Finally, let's explore the insights from experts on the precious metals market. Natasha Kaneva from JP Morgan forecasts that gold could reach $2,175 per ounce by the end of 2024 and $2,300 by 2025. She attributes this to anticipated Federal Reserve rate cuts and a weaker U.S. dollar, emphasizing gold's role as a safe haven asset amid geopolitical uncertainties and inflation concerns. John Reed from the World Gold Council notes strong demand for gold from emerging markets such as China and India. He also highlights the significant role of central banks in supporting gold prices as they diversify away from the U.S. dollar due to inflation concerns and geopolitical risks. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, predicts that gold could reach $5,000 per ounce by the end of 2024. His forecast is driven by expectations of a significant economic downturn and a loss of faith in fiat currencies. These insights provide a comprehensive view of the current market dynamics and the factors driving gold and silver prices. That's a wrap for today's episode of My Bullions Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Stay informed, stay curious, and keep your investments shining. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast. Until next time, take care.